Also, another thing, I don't know if you guys saw this. I've seen this, a few threads about me on Twitter this morning. You were literally just begging your chat for money and talking about doing a sleep stream with ads cranked all the way up just so you can pay your insane $18K a month rent. What Lacy himself is finding out the hard way is that you can't Kardashian your way through streaming anymore. Being famous for being famous doesn't work in the streaming space. You need to actually be entertaining. Engage with your chat beyond begging them for money. Make your stream somewhere people want to come to unwind or enjoy themselves. Have your streams offer insight. Vidal and Neuro do exactly that. Their streams are fun and engaging. People genuinely enjoy themselves in the stream. What you're so butthurt about is the fact that a literal AI is vastly more entertaining than you, and that terrifies you, because it means the clock is ticking on your streaming career. Listen.
The gaslighting. Interesting. Gang gang. Wow, so crazy, I can't believe I said that. Okay, you're all saying it unironically. This is why the word loses all meaning after the 50th time. Okay, new word, fusty.
Okay. So, listen, I know this community is very upset with me. Okay, I know that. I've seen the threads. I've seen what people are saying. Now, first thing I want to make very clear. Anything you hear me say, take 98% of it as me not being serious. Let's start with that, okay? Let's start with that. Any clip you ever see me, anything you ever hear me say, 98.8% of it is me trolling or joking, all right? Now, this is the 2% where I'm not joking. I said, shout out to the guy who created this AI. Shout out to him, something I could not even comprehend because I'm not smart enough to do. He is a genius. He has created a way to not only make money, but also do something that's insane, right? Creating an AI that can do all these things. That part does not scare me. What scares me is all of you fucking sheep. That's what scares me. The fact that there are people writing Twitter threads defending a clanker. That's what scares me. Yes, that I am terrified that there are human beings in the world sitting here defending a robot. Someone DM'd me and said, I'm gonna hurt her feelings. My brain can't comprehend it. Maybe I just think differently than some other people, which is fine. I'll never shame someone for their opinion, and I'll never shame someone for what they are entertained by. Fairs. Okay? If you are entertained by this, by all means, people should be entertained no matter what it is. It's the same way some people are entertained by watching my stream, but aren't entertained by watching my stream. That's fair. That's an opinion. But I can't comprehend people sitting here and like typing like LOL, like I don't know. And I saw someone in the chat be like, don't worry about the haters. They were saying this to the robot. People were like, don't worry about the haters. The robot's not worried about the haters because the robot doesn't have feelings. The robot can't comprehend haters. It can't look at a comment and see someone call it something and be like, oh, that hurt my feelings, because it's a clanker. It doesn't have feelings. So what do you mean, don't worry about the haters? Don't let it get you down. The robot can't get down. And if the robot can get down and the robot can have feelings, then yes, that terrifies me. That does terrify me that someone can artificially create Something that feels the same thing humans feel. Because that is when that one movie, the iRobot shit starts to happen. That's when robots start running around a town shooting bullets out of their hands. Is when they start plotting against humans. That does terrify me. Yeah, that does terrify me. It does. That does terrify me. Yes. Now, in terms of streaming, this AI streaming, I think, in my opinion, if you disagree with me, that's completely fine. I think that it does take away the point of streaming, in my opinion. It does. I think that streaming is a way for a human and in their community, his or her community, to interact, to feel, right? That's what streaming is for me, is when people watch me and you guys are typing in the chat, you guys know I'm seeing your messages, you guys type a message and call me fat and you could see me get upset about it, you guys type a message and say, oh, Lacy, you do this, you do that, and you see me get happy about it. That, to me, is streaming. But is there going to be a day where we open up Twitch and it's going to be all AIs streaming? Yeah, I am scared of losing my job to a fucking robot. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I am. That's terrifying. Because then before we know it, I'm going to walk into a restaurant and there's going to be a robot serving me my food. I'm going to walk into a car dealership and there's going to be a robot being a salesman. I'm going to walk into a car wash, there's going to be a robot washing my car. I'm going to walk into a Walmart and a robot's going to be pointing me where to go to get food. Or to get, not food at Walmart. I mean, I just have food on my mind. But that does scare me because that is a real possibility of robots. Ironic, you use AI art. Yes, I do use AI art. 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 I do use AI art, and I will continue to use AI art. Why? Because I save money, and I'm a greedy bitch. That's why. Yes. I'm a selfish, greedy piece of shit who uses AI art. Yes, I am. Yes. I go on ChatGPT, and I type in, can you make me an AI poster? Did you use AI to lose weight? Using AI art, that's a tool. That's a tool. Same thing with AI thumbnails. You're using a tool. You are using AI to aid and assist in something a human is doing. That's the point of AI, is to assist humans, not to take over humans. Okay? That's the difference to me.